story time. Under the bed in my secret fort, and I'm gonna read. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Oh, the monsters! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas story. I love that thing too. Hi, Ola. Ni hao, guten tag, bonjour, konnichiwa. Ciao, everybody. Welcome to Lady Twizzleton's Herbert, Sneakies, and Real Neighbors. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas monster story. You ready? Yeah. So the monsters are all bored, especially after their big Halloween party. There's nothing exciting about November. The whole month of November is boring, said Mommy the Mumford. Well, it was my 1000th birthday, complained Vampy the Vampire. Oh yeah, it was your birthday, and we had a big bash on that day too. Oh, said Miss W. Witchelina, aka Helga Witchelina. What, Miss W? Well, according to my bookkeeping, we have been throwing lavish parties for Halloween and birthday parties in November, and it looks like our bank account is getting extremely low. Well, how low? Oh, howled the werewolf. Well, we're in the negative. Oh boy, oh dear, said Ghoulie the ghost, and he turned invisible. Blueber Goober walked up. Oh yeah, what about that big cheerful month coming ahead? Oh yeah, we can throw a big Christmas party. Oh, Christmas, that cheery holiday, said Vampire. Oh, the sound. Yeah. Oh yeah, and all those candy canes. I almost broke a tooth, complained Thornton, Wolfie, the werewolf. Oh yeah, those candy canes. Oh yeah. And what about the eggnog? What eggnog, said Blueber Goober. It's something adults drink. Oh yeah. And what about all the popcorn we can pop, said Mumford the Mummy. Oh, I love popcorn and stringing it up. Oh yeah. Oh, and what about all those happy, cheerful carolers? They come knocking in your door to sing a jolly tune. Yum! I can't wait to eat a caroler, says Thornton the werewolf. Ooh, I can take a bite out of their tune, says Vampy the Vampire. Yeah. Now, says Miss W. Witchelina, we can't eat the neighbors. We've got to make friends. Last time the mom complained that they're going to bring Thornton the werewolf to the dog pound if he keeps biting them. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, said Witchelina as she looks out the window. The neighbors are already putting out their Christmas lights. Let me see, says Mumford the Mummy. He walks down. Where? Take your bandages off, says Blueber Goober. Oh, yeah. Gotta take my bandages off my eyes. And he goes to see, wow, they have a big giant blow-up Santa that says, hoo, 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 Merry Christmas, hoo, 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 Merry Christmas. Oh, that will make you go crazy and batty, said Vampire. Get it? Bat. Hey, why don't we decorate our houses, says Ghoulie the ghost. Oh, and he puts on a green sheet and a red Santa hat with a white pom-pom at the end. Oh, that would be so fun, says Witchelina. Miss W, a.k.a. Helena. Oh, I can go up to the dark attic and bring down the lights, says Vampy the Vampire. I do love a dark attic and a good coffin to lay in. Oh, but one of you has to untangle the lights. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can do that, said Mumford. I am a knot expert. Oh, yes, and remember, I will hand the lights off to you because, I can't go outside. The sun is just not good for my delicate white skin. Hey! Blueber Goober says, well, let's go get a big Christmas tree and decorate our house too. Oh, I can make poisonous apples, says Witchelina. Oh no, remember they banned poisonous apples 100 years ago, says Mumford the Mummy. Oh yeah, I just gotta stick to caramel. Oh yeah, stick to it, says Blueber Goober. Get it, stick to it. As Blue Goose sticks all over the floor with his little blue monster paw prints as his chain shackle. Shackle. Let's get the Christmas lights. Oh yeah, that'll be so fun, said and Ghoulie all dressed up in his red and white colors. Montster the Vampire and takes out the lights. Oh, look, they're in the shape of monsters like us, says Ghoulie the ghost. Oh yeah, except we don't. Our cousin the skeleton is off for a long winter holiday. He's getting so skinny, said Mrs. Witchelina. Oh yes,
Maybe I can fatten him up with my beef stew. I just need a couple of ribs. Get it?
Maybe you cooked them in the rib stew, said Blueber the Goober.
Quite possibly. I haven't seen our skeleton cousin in a while now. Do you think I cooked them? Or made them vanish in a vanishing step? Oh, well, Mommy and Mumper was working on getting the knot out of the light. And then Herbert said, oh, you know what? I can make a big, giant gingerbread house for all the neighborhood kids to come, and maybe we can snatch a kid or two. I'm just joking. I bought all this flour and cookie dough. I'm reading this recipe. I need 100 pounds of flour, 300 pounds of sugar, 10 dozen eggs, and ooh, that gingerbread house will be so big. And Blueber, you can help me decorate it with the balloon do icing.
Oh, yeah.
So Thornton, the werewolf house. Oh, I'm gonna go get us a Christmas tree. So he comes back with a mistletoe bush.
What's that? Asked Ghoulie the ghost. Isn't a Christmas tree supposed to be tall, like a triangle with beautiful green leaves so we can decorate it? Oh, the tree costs a fortune. They want $100 for a small teacup-sized tree. Oh, well, this one looks just really great, says Ghoulie. It was free, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get out the Christmas decorations. Oh, everyone, all the monsters are decorating the house. Mumford is untangling the lights, and he finds a nice deer and a Santa and a sled to put up on the roof. He needs help from Thornton the Wolf. Come on, Wolf Thornton, help me put up this Santa sleigh and deer. It looks so cool on the roof with the lights. Okay, so Thornton and Werewolf Mummy go up on the roof and they start clanging and banging with this stuff.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah. And in the meantime, Ghoulie and Blueber the Goober blow up a giant snowman and a giant Santa in the front yard. Wow, look how big that Santa is.
Happy Christmas, ho, ho, ho. And Santa, Merry Christmas, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, so cool. So they're blowing up their big snowman and giant Santa, while up on the roof it's a bunch of clatter. Bang, 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 clang, 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 clang. And all of a sudden, the reindeer and Santa sled fall into the living room. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We used to have a leaky roof, and now we have a hole in the roof, says Witchelina. Oh no! Look at that big hole in the roof. Look at that mess. Oh gosh. And a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, I wonder who could be. Witchelina opens the door. Hello!
Hello, I'm an insurance adjuster, and we just noticed the hole in the roof. Here's an official notice. You must fix the roof before December 24th, or Santa will not be able to stop at your house this year. What an outrage, says Deputy Barbara. Simply outrageous. Santa has never missed this house in 100 years. Well, he will this year, says the mean insurance guy. He does not land on any roof with holes. Oh, God. And he leaves in a huff. Says Ghoulie the ghost. The man runs off. Oh, gosh. We've got to get the whole fixed. Yeah, with what money, says Mumford? We spent it all on the ghost bash and the birthday party. Oh, moans Ghoulie. Oh, moans Mumford. Ow! Howls Thornton the werewolf. Cries Witchelina. Everyone cries and is sad. Ooh, what do you want to do, says Loki the werewolf. I was looking forward to my big beefy soup bones that Santa always leaves me every year with a nice new dog collar. I was looking forward to a nice black dress, says Witchelina Helga. What about my new gold teeth, says Vampy the vampire. They all howl and boo and make noises. Merry, not Christmas. And door knocks again. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it, says Blueber Goober. The electricity man. Your bill is overdue, so we're shutting off your electricity. Don't mind us. Zap, zap, zing, zing, boink. The monsters make noises. And the man runs off. The monsters decide they must get to work to fix the roof and turn on the lights. Santa can't see our house in the dark. Dark, cries Hal Gooey, and he turns invisible in despair.
Well, what skills do we have? Says Gooey. Yeah, what skills do we have? Said Mumford.
Oh, what skills do we have? Barks Werewolf. Vampire looks at the newspaper while Gooey lights up next to him his ghost light so he can read the paper. It says, help wanted. Cheerful Santa must be able to say, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. And in a cheerful tone.
Oh, Blueber says I can be.
And it says a team of elves wanted as well.
Ooh, Goober says I can be an elf. What elves do anyway? Says Gooey. They wrap presents. Said Mumford.
Oh, I can do that. Ha 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 ha, Mumford jokes. So the monsters goes to Toyville, a big giant toy store, fight for a giant toy store. And the monsters in line with other people trying out to be Santa Claus.
Look at all those Santa Claus look like. That guy looks like a total reject.
A girl that's super skinny and a green jacket and bright red skirt walks up. Velvet Crow. She has long blonde hair and green lips in the holiday attire.
Oh, she's dressed in Christmas colors.
Oh, look! Screams Velvet. An old man walks up and looks like Santa and stops to try out, and he reads the phrase. Welcome to Toyville holiday. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. And he looks like he's wobbling. An elf-looking assistant, that's Snap, walkie-talkies to Velvet. And he has a clipboard in his hand and earphones in his ears. He is tall and wearing elf boots, and he talks to Velvet. I think he's drunk. Oh, and Velvet says, thank you, Mr. Peters. We'll call you if we need you. Next! Screams Velvet. A short, bald man with a big belly walks up. Please repeat the phrase, says Velvet. Hoey, hoey, ho, hoey, hoey, ho, ho, ho. Kids and boys and girls. Yeah, that's Austin's walkie-talkie. I think he fell asleep. I don't think he'll be able to handle the 13-hour shift. Velvet calling. Takes out her loudspeaker megaphone. Who's next? Vampire Vampy walks up in sophisticated style in his sleek black and white costume. And he smiles and shows off his big front bangs. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to Toyville, boys and girls. What do you want for Christmas this year? Velvet Crawley looks up and down at Vampy Vampire. Not bad, not bad. Can you say it in more zing? A little bit more pep, a little bit more cheery, jolly, you know? Jolly, and all that good stuff. Oh, you mean more jolly, and all that cheery, red and green Christmas cheer? Yes, that's it. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Welcome to Toyville, the largest store in the whole wide world. Merry Christmas, kiddies. To Toyville, we have a super sale, and here's a discount pass for your parents to shop till they drop dead. Oh, that's nuts. Talks into the walkie-talkie. Well, we can make this work. What do you think? Oh, Velvet says, well, indeed, we will have to make it work. Look, there's no one else. Well, hire him. So, and we need some elves to go with him. I'm going to your dad, the owner of the store, Merle Snatcher. We have a meeting. We have a large truck that just came in, and I have to get the toys unloaded for this year. You're so lucky, said Snatch. That's to get to see toys firsthand, this year's toys. Oh, well. Okay, so hire them, and I will see you later. Okay. All right, says That Snatch to the vampire. Okay, Mr. What's your name? I'm Vampy Vampstein. Okay, says That Snatch. Okay, we just got to get you your measurements and to make your costume, Santa costume. And can you start tomorrow morning at 4 a.m.? Well, why don't you say so? 4 a.m. is my most pleasurable time, but yeah. Does it pay well? We pay top dollars for Santa impersonators. Good to hear, says Vampy the Vampire. That tires the rest of the monsters to be the elf helpers. So the next day, the monsters arrive early at Toysville. And it's a big, giant 5-story store, and it is beaming with red and green everywhere. It is vomiting red and green Santas everywhere. There's not an inch of space not decorated with elves, reindeers, Santas, snowmen, or red and green colors. Sale signs are everywhere. Dolls, toys, bikes, skateboards, electric cars, video games, books, and every imaginable electronic toy is on a shelf and displayed to sale.
Wow! This place is great,
Beans Blueber Goober.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. He leaves a foot trail of blue goo. Velvet walks up and looks at the blue goo. And there's a alarm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Red alert. She talks it back. Who's been using blue color scheme? That is not in the Christmas color scheme. And Belle says, I know, so why is blue here? She points to the blueprints on the floor. That talks into a walkie-talkie. Clean up crew, spill in aisle 10. A jolly team of red and green crew wipers come with brooms and clean up the blue goo. Oh, wow, they certainly have this place run like a military regime, says Vampy. I like that. I like structure. You know, I sleep in a structure box, a coffin. Okay, Vampy, there's your Santa throne. The kids will be here any minute. Where are your elf helpers? Hurry to your places, everyone. The store will be opening and 3, 2, 1. She blows a whistle. The lights turn on and Christmas music comes on and the decorations, the Santas and the elves and the deer and the snowmen light up and start moving.
Welcome to the toy store. Welcome to Toysville Toy Store for Christmas. Shop. Toys. Welcome to Toysville Christmas.
It's a magical winter wonderland of Christmas overload. The doors open and hundreds of screaming boys and girls come in. Their parents are right behind their kids. There's a mad dash to the toy sale aisle. Kids and parents are grabbing toys off the shelf. Kids are fighting with kids over toys. Parents are grabbing toys right out of another parent's hands and runs to the store clerk counter to pay for the toy. I would like this toy. Sure, says Sandy, the sales clerk. The other parent complains, and the store clerk, Sandy, points a sign. First to buy a toy gets the toy. And she points to the second room. The first person, see rule number 1. The parent is frustrated, but then grabs a toy out of the hands of another parent and quickly gives the toy to the clerk, Sandy, for her to ring it up. Mumford replies, these parents are ruthless. The werewolf, Thornton the werewolf. What about those kids? Look at them. They're practically biting each other to get to toys. Vampy, oh, can you hear them groaning? Oh my gosh. They're going to be coming to sit on my hips, on my legs, my lap. Oh gosh, they deserve a good biting, says Vampy. Just give me a little bite. So there's a big jar of of jelly beans, colorful jelly beans. And Blueber goes, what's that? That's a jar. It's a Santa boot with big jelly beans, glass jar, and you have to guess how many jelly beans in there, and then you win a $1,000 prize. Blueber goes, and he puts a little card in and guesses how many jelly beans are in there and puts it in the box. The kids line up, and the elf helpers have to keep the crowd in order. One at a time, please, says Fat Snatch to the kids.
I was here first,
Says a chubby boy with red hair and freckles.
No, I was here first,
Says a snotty blonde girl as the kids are in line. And the werewolf, Thornton the werewolf has the camera to take pictures of the kids. And Blueber Goober hands out discount cards to the kids and parents. And a little boy walks up to Vampy and looks at Vampire and sees him in his costume.
You're not the real Santa.
Vampy smiles at the kid and shows his large, sharp fangs. You don't believe I'm the real Santa, says Vampy.
Well, you're a person playing as Santa for the store.
Ho, ho, ho. How accurate of you, little boy. Simon.
How do you know my name?
I fly around at night Yeah. And Witchelina
Says, smile, dear. Werewolf, take a picture. Say for Marja. Cheese. And the little boy goes, well, I gotta say what I want for Christmas first. Well, I want an electric guitar, a sound booth, a personal robot dog, and oh yeah, I want those $11,000 high top sneakers. They're the Jordan sneakers DLX Christian Dior.
Oh. And the parents just look at the Santa and shake their heads no to the present goes, oh, ho, ho, ho. Good luck to you, kid.
See, I knew you weren't the real Santa.
And so Blueber Goober gives the parents a discount card for their parents to go shopping. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
And the little girl goes, I want a dollhouse, and I want a treehouse, and I want an electric pink car, and I want a Hermes bag, and with all the bells and whistles, yeah, And right, says the girl, and Vampy looks at the parents and he says,
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, little girl.
So Blueber Goober hands a discount code with $20 off, and the elves Mumford points the parents to the aisle, and Ghoulie flies up to the top shelf and brings down a beautiful dollhouse and hands it to the parents. And some of the kids are waiting in line are restless, and Witchelina has just made sugar cookies in the shape of witches with red and green icing, and the kids love the treats, but the kids get sugar high and get super energetic. I'm next, I want to go next, I gotta go to the bathroom, I want some eggnog, I want some candy cane, I want some chocolate fudge, I want a bike for Christmas. And then a little kid sits on Vampy and bites him. Ow! Screams Vampy. Ow! Woo! Ghoulie gets scared and turns invisible. Werewolf starts to howl. Oh! And Ghoulie groans. Woo! And Blueber Goober rattles his chains. Woo! And Witchelina crackles and laughs. It's spooky Christmas! And Mom for the Mommy says, ooh! And he starts unraveling and turning invisible money. And Snatch goes on his walkie-talkie. Code red! And alarm goes off. Woo, woo, woo! And all the parents grab their kids and start to run out the door. The electric doors close, and quick, distract the parents, said Velvet Trolley. And soon a Santa snowman come out and singing, hello, hello, ho, 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 hello, 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 ho, 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 ho. It's soon to be Christmas. Toys, lots of toys under your tree. Go back to the store and shop. Ho, 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 ho. The best toy store in the world is Snatch's Toy Shop, Toys of Them. The parents are handed a 50% discount special VIP card and rush to buy the toys. A mob of buying parents are throwing toys in the air and are running in line to the sales clerk Sandy, who can barely keep up with ringing in the items. Velvet approaches Vampire and the elves, and she growls at them. You're fired! And Snaps looks at all of you. And Werewolf goes, all of us? All of you. And the monsters go home, and it's all dark except for Blueber's glow, and Ghoulie lights up the dinner table. They have a half a loaf of bread to divide between them and an old, rotting apple. Well, we're going to miss Christmas this year, says Goober the Montster sadly. Oh, we're going to miss... Oh, gosh, I was planning to make a delicious souffle, says Witchelina. Oh, we don't have enough to make a yummy eggnog or bundt cake. Santa can't fly to our house. It's too dangerous, says Wolfie the werewolf. Oh! And it started to snow, and snowflakes came down the roof into the living room, and the candle goes out. Oh, and Blueber's blue glow and Ghoulie's the ghost lights were seen. It's freezing, says Vampy. Yeah, I'm freezing, says Witchelina, Miss W. Maybe we can sell Christmas cookies door to door like Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, says Mumford. There's only 3 more days till Christmas. We have to come up with $1,000 to fix the roof and turn on the lights, or Santa's not coming.
to her house. They all moan and groan. Woo, woo. Oh, no, Christmas. They're all sad and they're shivering and shaking, and you can hear the shattering and shivering of their teeth. The phone rings. Hello, says Blueber Goober. Hello, this is Snatch from the world famous Toyful store. Is there a Mr. Blueber Goober there? Hey, Goober, it's for you, says Wolfie. Hello. Congratulations, Mr. Goober. You correctly guessed how many jelly beans are in the Candy King jar. Please come get your check for $1,000, and we have a VIP discount pass for you to shop for those special kids on your Christmas list. Oh boy, I mean, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, thank you. Hello, everyone. That means we get the roof fixed and our lights on. Oh, yeah, we can get our roof fixed and pay for the electricity. Oh boy, we can pay the bill just in time before Christmas Eve. Oh boy, Santa can come to our house now, they all cheer. Yay! I made him my Santa's candy apple, said Witchelina. I made a stocking for Santa with an old sock I found from someone's yard, said Wolfie. I'm not a stock seller. No. I just found it. Yeah. I didn't pull off the neighbor's line. No, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Well, I made a snowman doll out of the bandages, said Mumford. I painted a portrait of Santa with a blue beard and blue and white outfit, said Blueber the Goober. Oh, Bambi said, I made red punch for Santa. Goober says, I wrote a poem for Santa using invisible ink. They all go to sleep. They go and get the $1,000 check from the store, and they each go pay for the roof and pay for the lights, but they have nothing to buy for gifts for each other. But they all made Santa something special from something that they had without spending any money. So that night was Christmas Eve, and they all go to sleep at night waiting for Santa. And they could hear some bells in the air. Ding, 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 ding. And they hear something land on the roof. They hear reindeer hoofs on the rooftop. And a joyful Santa in a red and white outfit comes down the chimney stack and takes his cookies and presents and drinks his red punch. And the monsters get up and run downstairs, but poof, he disappears. And they don't see him, but they see 6 presents wrapped in beautiful wrapping paper. And up on the roof, they hear someone leaving. Ho, ho, ho! Have a very, very merry Monster Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! And the monsters cheer that they have presents and rejoice that they're all friends and that Santa came to their house that year. And they all look at each other and say, ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Yay! And the monsters enjoyed their presents and had a warm house, and it snowed that night. Merry Christmas, everybody! From Sir Herbert Sneakies, Lady Twizzleton, and Merlin A. Bear. And please be our friend, like and subscribe, and buy some of our books at Enchanted Books, and look at the links. And thank you so much for being our supporter, and we appreciate it. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! The monsters! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! The monsters! Scary Christmas! Haunted Christmas!